Summary of I Will Teach You to Be Rich. I Will Teach You to Be Rich is a book by Ramit Sethi that gives simple advice on how to manage your money and become financially successful. The book is for young people who want to learn how to handle money, save, invest, and make smart financial decisions. Chapter 1. Start Now. Ramit starts the book by explaining that it is important to start thinking about your money now, even if you are young. You don't need to wait until you have a lot of money. The earlier you start, the easier it is to grow your wealth. Ramit says that many people think about money in the wrong way. They often focus only on saving small amounts of money, but they forget about investing, which can help their money grow over time. He explains that it is more important to invest in things like stocks, rather than just saving money in a bank account. Chapter 2. Save and Spend Smartly. Ramit teaches you how to save money while also enjoying life. He explains that it's important to figure out where your money goes. You should make a budget, but it should not be too strict. The key is to find a balance. For example, you can spend money on things you enjoy, but you also need to save and invest some of your income. He also talks about using credit cards wisely. Using a credit card can help you build a good credit score if you pay it off on time. But if you are not careful, you can end up with a lot of debt. Ramit advises paying off your credit card bills in full each month to avoid paying high interest rates. Chapter 3. Invest Your Money. One of the most important ideas in the book is investing. Ramit explains that investing in things like stocks and mutual funds is the best way to grow your wealth. He talks about how compound interest works. When you invest, your money earns interest, and then that interest earns more interest. Over time, this can make a big difference in how much money you have. He also talks about how to start investing, even if you don't know much about it. He advises starting with low-cost investments, like index funds, which are a type of mutual fund that tracks the stock market. Index funds are easy to buy, and they often have low fees. Chapter 4. Make Your Money Work for You. In this chapter, Ramit explains how you can make your money work for you, rather than just working for money. He teaches you how to automate your savings and investments. For example, you can set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts. This makes it easier to save without thinking about it. Ramit also talks about how to think about money in a way that helps you build wealth. Instead of focusing only on how much you save, you should think about ways to increase your income. For example, you can try to negotiate a higher salary at work or find side jobs to make extra money. Chapter 5. The Importance of Goals. Ramit teaches you to set financial goals. He explains that goals help you stay focused and motivated. Your goals should be specific, like saving a certain amount of money for a down payment on a house, or investing a certain amount each month. Once you have goals, it is easier to make decisions about how to spend or save your money. He also explains that your financial goals should be flexible. Sometimes things in life can change, and you may need to adjust your goals. For example, if you lose your job or face unexpected expenses, it is okay to change your plan. Chapter 6. Think Long-Term. Ramit advises thinking about money in the long term. He talks about how it is important to make decisions now that will help you in the future. This means not spending all your money on things that don't matter, like expensive clothes or gadgets. Instead, you should focus on building wealth over time by saving and investing. He also talks about how to plan for big expenses in the future, like buying a house or retirement. Planning ahead will make it easier to reach your long-term financial goals. Chapter 7. Living a Rich Life. In the final chapter, Ramit talks about what it means to live a rich life. A rich life is not just about having a lot of money. It's about enjoying life and spending your money on things that are important to you. For example, if you love traveling, you can spend money on trips. If you like eating at nice restaurants, you can budget for that. Ramit explains that the key to living a rich life is to know what you value and spend your money in a way that aligns with those values. You don't have to follow what everyone else is doing or buy expensive things to impress others. It's about making choices that make you happy and help you reach your goals. Conclusion. I Will Teach You to Be Rich is a guide to managing your money wisely, saving for the future, and making smart financial decisions. Ramit Sethi's advice is practical and easy to understand, making it a great resource for anyone who wants to improve their financial situation. By following his advice, you can learn how to start saving, invest your money, and create a plan for a rich and successful life.